makes it the special day of greatness. You're going back to school. Isn't that great? You can learn so many things. You don't want to learn things?
I'm sure it's totally what you do in school. You definitely learn things and not just waste your time doing busy work that doesn't teach you anything.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I said it 3 times, because if you say something 3 times, it sticks in people's brains more. That's a learning tip for anyone interested in learning. Anyway. We're going to play... It's 10:30 a.m. That's not quite 9 a.m. Thank you, thank you. That's almost 10:49, but not the other way, you know? Not the way where it gets posted. Anyway, we're playing it, doesn't he? Haha. Can we beat it? I'm finally sleeping through the night, which is good. Up until like 2 days ago, I'd always wake up in the middle of the night for like an hour, and I just couldn't stop it because like of the way that my brain was doing it. But now, I went to bed at 10:30 and woke up at 6:30, and I was like, oh, that's nice. Morning, Logan. This is the final day of Edge of Destiny. I hope you guys enjoyed my Edge of Destiny streams for today. We were beating it. This will all happen. Yay! I'm so excited I could just break out into song right now. But I won't. I'll wait till I beat it. But I could. That's all I'm saying, man. I don't know. I'm not on TikTok, so I don't think about it all that much. It's that way of ruining my life, dude. I'm telling you. Maybe chilling up for that wave. Yeah. No, 82's the ship. I died to the ship where it goes and then the middle spikes stick out a bit more. Yeah, I know, it sucks. Like, at least all the way down to the next wave. Dude, I hate that death so much, man. It just pisses me off. I don't know why. You guys may have noticed by now, but my icons now oscillate color. I don't know if this is going to be a permanent thing, but I just wanted to try it. Between green and still green, but like a bluish green. People in chat were talking me through how to do it, so I decided to try it out because I like these colors. I doubt it's gonna be a permanent thing. I don't know. I don't play around with color too much. UFO just like pisses me off. Nice. Yeah, Edge makes it kind of hard to see my icon colors. Whatever. For the beginning, it should be a bit more obvious. I just need to do the rounds. Like, that is so annoying. It happened because I started clicking so early, but the way the portal still works is it's still gonna register just a bit lower down, and then you're trying to adjust because you think you already went into the portal, so you end up going lower, I guess, or higher, or however you want to say, into that hitbox. Because you're trying to adjust to something that you thought happened, but it didn't happen. I don't know how mobile-friendly subsonic would be. Would not be my first choice if I, like, had to beat something on mobile, I guess. G-Boy's put his ass, probably. And you'd have to do that every time. Space just did it because he knows there's a lot of heat on him after the Samifying video. I think people were gonna search out Space to, like, harass him and stuff like that. I don't know, creators have to say, like, don't go and harass them. I don't agree with... I don't care. He deserves it. But I get it when you're making a video, so you can't really do it. But I mean, he made his points pretty damn clear, let's be real. My clicking is really bad right now. Okay, man. What always confused me about the argument, like when people are like, why are you taking this so seriously, it's just a game thing? It's like, I always think about it like this whenever people talk about that. If you found out, if you were like a part of an Olympic athlete community or something like that, right? And were competing against someone, and you found out like the whole time they were using steroids, you know, like there'd be like a public release about it, and people would be pissed. But the people that are actually, like, in that, like, specific Olympic sport community would be even more pissed, you know what I mean? Because that's, like, who they look up to. That's who is getting all the medals and stuff like that. And that's just to say, that's just another game, you know? The only point of the Olympics is just, like, it's a competition for the sake of it. But people still can't get over the idea that people play video games seriously for some reason, so... Like, why is it so big that he hacked? It's just a game. I don't know. Same with football. Also, just a game. Why does it have to be just a game anyway? I never understood that. We as humans love those. It turns out. We've kind of been doing them for thousands of years. I swear to God, dude. I don't know that noise in the paper. You can see my icon colors a lot better here. I especially like how they look in the wave. The wave. The wave. The wave, the wave, the wave, the wave, the wave, the wave. I need to stop repeating things. Like a serial repeater right now. I think everyone loves repeating things to some extent, even if they won't admit it. The brain eats that up, bro. I don't know, in my head it's like, entertainment is just a part of the human experience, and it always will be. And it's just as valid as a thing to do as any other. long as not everyone is doing it. And that, I mean, there's an argument you made too much focus is put on entertainment right now. I could agree with that, but that doesn't mean like the concept of it is bad. You know what I mean? Maybe there's a lot more people than there should be that are able to make livings off of entertainment right now, but I think a lot of it has to do with the state of the world in general, and people are constantly looking for an escape. Did I stop doing practice runs to warm up? Yeah, I don't really do practice runs in full anymore. I just do start positions now. Yeah, you're not supposed to feel good after eating candy. That's supposed to be the whole drawback. It's supposed to be like your first example. Like, you know, you can do fun things, but some fun things are only fun for a while, and then they stop being fun. That's so dumb, dude. I got 78 again at the end of the stream, but I thought that was updated at the time. I think so, yeah. I see. I thought you were gonna say, I thought you were like saying like a completely normal list and then drinking at the age of 16 got in there, and I was like, wait. UFO attempts from 0, I don't know the exact figure. If I had to guess, like 12. Cool. See, when I go out, it's not to go into the city, but I think that's just the kind of person I am. Like, when I go out, I'm usually looking, I like, a lot of the times over the past, I don't know how long, what I'll do is I'll just look up, like, cool hiking trail near me, and it's like 20 minutes away, and then I drive out. So even though I go outside a decent amount, it's usually not for social reasons. Dragon, think of it as a sub. You think, look, the drink, I'll tell you a secret about America. Most people that are 18 drink. Like, I'd say most. Especially if they're in colleges. They're doing Molly in colleges, bro. They're not stopping at alcohol. That's not a very hard thing to get. Or 998. 12-year-olds drunk is crazy. Nice, dude. Making illegal 18 enables more of it. I don't know if that's true. Because, at least in my experience, a lot of people that I've found that are underage drinking are doing so to feel rebellious. But I don't know this. I don't know the stats on it. Yeah, that's something I don't know the actual answer to that, so I don't want to make it sound like I know what I'm talking about, but I'm only speaking from experience. If anyone knew more about that, I'd be interested. But Americans love rebelling against the man, which, I mean, the man's kind of an asshole, but it's a very case-by-case situation, in my opinion. I haven't drank in a while now. I think I drank one time in the past, like, 2-3 months or something. I do, I love chai. I drink it every morning. That's so ass, dude. Mikey, thank you for the 100 bits. Okay. Yeah, I know Kung Fu too. I think I wanted a mall near me. Yeah, I'm both lucky and unlucky that caffeine does nothing to me. Because on the one hand, I'd love to have a way if I really needed to stay up. But on the other hand, I mean, if it doesn't work, you can't get addicted to it. So I remember because both me and my dad drink chai every morning. When we went on vacation to Japan, that's not really a thing there. Like they have coffee, but neither of us like coffee, and I could tell my dad was feeling it. But I was like. No issue for me. How is it for me? It's probably like 11 now. 11 a.m. Yeah. Yeah. Well, caffeine just blocks adenosine instead of being an actual like stimulant. It stops you from feeling tired, which a lot of people's brains make them think that means they have energy now, which they do in a way. I mean, it is boosting energy from not being tired, but But no, I think the next time I drink, it's gonna be like on stream as like a drinking challenge or something. To be honest with you. Oh, dude. That click, man. Whatever. Good enough. Just want to get there. Thank you for good luck. Yeah, the problem I have with alcohol is it just got boring, man. It's the same exact feeling every time. Like, damn. I don't even drink that much, but eventually it's just like, this is the same every time. I know exactly what I'm gonna feel. Damn, man, it just is boring. Yeah, I know, it is fun, but then you get bored. I don't know, I get bored of it. But I think doing it as a drinking challenge, like on stream, would be fun as hell. Because that's like a new experience, you know? That's like a new thing to do with it. I'm kind of the same with weed right now, honestly. I think if I wanted, because I haven't smoked in a while because I'm bored. I felt all the feelings. I would need to do edibles again, but I can't do edibles because my stupid ass, if any of my system gets dried out, I'm in an extreme pain situation. Edibles are sick, but ever since I started having this issue, where because if you guys have done edibles before, you know, dude, they dry you out. And the problem is something related to the fact that when my system gets dried out, the passageways in my head, or whatever, constrict, and they just barely constrict enough to, like, just F me over, like, it's over. And I'm not going to take something that feels bad to take, because that's stupid. Obviously. Yeah. If I ever managed to see a doctor and ever got that cleared up, that would definitely be my, like, main way of choice, I think. But yeah, moral of the story, it's been a while since I've done any drugs. Probably gonna remain that way. Now that you guys can see the gradient more well, what do you guys think? Go is at the after I pass the cube at like 40 or whatever. 46. It's hot as hell here. I don't know Celsius to Fahrenheit, but it's like 93 degrees right now. Fahrenheit. just not good. Yeah, it's hot as hell. I can't go out much because of it. When I go out in the mornings, it's like not as hot, so that's why I'm doing it. Cause like by the time 9 a.m. hits, it's already like 90 degrees, so it's like cannot do it. The problem with psychedelics is they're not legal, so I can't talk about them like I can talk about weed and alcohol. Okay. I hate the fact that you can jump and then die on the spike as you're jumping. Don't look to others to answer the question is something harder than something else. Only look at yourself. Because that's really all that matters. Okay, Mouse, thank you for the sub. Sunny Side Up, thank you for the sub. Do you think I'll beat this 14.2? I give it like a 50-50. I don't know, man. It's so reliant on, like I could just do it right now, and that would be the end of the story, or I could just continuously do streams where I don't progress for 3 hours. And it's just like that. So, I don't know. I think it's concern about 2.2 is just like the physics won't be the same. Probably. And there needs to be a way to bypass the 360. And people are always like, oh, you're so carried. No, it's just how the community has been running for a long time now. And we'd lose a lot of progress that would be very annoying to lose. And it would be fun to remake that progress, knowing that we could have been doing more with our time. You know what I mean? But whatever. People always got the same cookie cutter ass response, like, oh, look at you, you just can't handle playing on native. Oh, that's pissed me off. Yeah, if you top demons, wouldn't even be like possible. Acheron would still be doable because it was made for 240. It'd be really hard, but you could do it. Other stuff, no. Avernus, no. You know, that wouldn't happen. Silent Cups, that'd be way harder because of the ship. And so would everything else. Yeah. I hope it's like better addressed though than what I'm imagining. And there might be a chance that Mega Hack can eliminate whatever issue rises anyway, knowing Absolute. Rob should, but I don't know if he will. I mean, Rock Top cares about the community. But I don't know how much he cares about, like, the top playing community. It's a different story. He definitely likes the creator community, though. I still think in his eyes it's a more casual game than a lot of us play it as. You know what I mean? In terms of, like, I don't know. I mean, he understands that people play it like this, but it's probably not high on his list of, like, priorities or whatever. That death always makes me violently angry, bro. Like, that's not a click to die to. No, that click is literally not the, like, actual insane doing difficulty. Down there is shameful, is what it is. Yeah. I had quite a few frames to go ahead with that input. I actually forgot the swing cockpit was going to be a mode, actually, like, entirely, until right now, somehow. If I get sent to life, and the only way to leave it would be beating the circles when I take the deal. That's not a deal, though. Like, obviously, if I was in prison for life, and the way I was beating Sukuban circles, then I would just grind that. Why would I not? You know, like, I'd beat it eventually. It wouldn't even take that long. Like, yeah, it would take forever, but, like, it would happen before my life sentence happened. Right? But, like, what other option do I even have? You know? Like, or what? You know? Yeah, it would take like a year, but that's it. 1 year in prison. Like, if I did something actually worthy of a life sentence, and that's how I got out of it. Pretty easy. Dude. Yeah, but the incentive? Yeah. 1 year of prison, or 2 years of prison, which would you choose? I don't know. Isn't that just 0, Ebon? Or is cosine? I forget what cosine 0 is, but I'm pretty sure it's just 0. Oh, it's equal to y. I always forget. Sine. So is sine 0? 0? Okay. I don't know why I always mix that up. So the answers would be -1 and 1 then. I haven't looked at the Uniswap in a long time. Arby's was low-key good. I don't think it's good anymore. It was better when I was a kid. I was in a Arby's when they announced that Michael Jackson had died. As to why I know that, I don't know. But it's 100% true. Like, I would bet everything. Really? Let's hope for your sake it's not true. Why would Elon Musk know who I am? I hope he doesn't. If that's the date, then yeah. Oh, it's over my eyes. It's not so bad. I can't eat a Popeyes. They put something. So one of the preservatives they use makes you throw up violently for hours. So I can't eat a Popeyes. So annoying. The list I know about is McDonald's, Burger King, White Castle, Popeyes, and most recently Dunkin' Donuts. But only the sandwiches. I've never had the donuts make me throw up. Krispy Kreme or Dunkin'? Krispy Kreme by a mile. Not even a little close. Completely different tiers, even. I don't have a Krispy Kreme here though, so. But it's just objectively way better. I think anyone with a pulse will tell you that. I don't know what my clicks were there. I don't care. Yeah, Dunkin's way more widespread than Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme is also cool because they very clearly cater to the school children, and if you get like a really good score on a test or something like that, they'll run promotional deals where you can go in and get free donuts as a result of it. But it's the kind of marketing I can get behind, you know? Marketing promoting good behavior, I think, is good. You know, even if it makes them more money, I don't give a hell. You know, like, that's cool. Yeah, Crispy's not so widespread. I had it in Ohio. It's in New York, but it's closer to Massachusetts. I would know. I drove down there once, twice, multiple times, actually. Only twice. I have to see that, because it's not like, I don't know. It is a good business move, but not a super wide demographic. Because children don't really have their own money, so, you know, they're kind of banking on their parents being willing to drive them there. The most exploited groups probably ever in society are really religious people, really people who are very much in belief of like the supernatural and stuff like that. Alcoholics, people who are upset with their marriage, and the elderly. That is my list of most exploited people in the world, in terms of what companies aim to advertise to. So if you look at the like advertisements and you're just like, who would fall for this? Just be happy that you're not falling for it, because people do. That's why it's there, you know. People always talk about, oh, these advertisements are so stupid, what do I even, like, how would I ever fall for them? There's a reason they're there. They work. Just not on you. And you should be thankful for that. Yeah. Yeah, religious people are often exploited by scams. You'll see signs, like when you're driving through the countryside, like say, you tormented by this or this, they call Jesus for truth and stuff like that, and they'll try to like give them money and stuff like that, and cleanse your spirit or whatever. Stuff like that. You know, preying on the fact that you are being sinful and you need to repent by giving this group money, and then you'll feel cleaner and more holy or whatever. I'm not Christian, no. I'm more agnostic. More so I have the belief that I don't really know what's going on here at all. And, yeah, I'm fine with that. The agnostic, basically, because atheist is a more extreme view. There is no God. There cannot be no God. But even that's trying to assign an answer to something you don't understand, in my head. I don't know. I'm just more content to live my life with the, look, here's my viewpoint. If a God does exist, and he made us all, and everything like that, he made me like this specifically. So I'm going to live my life the way that I was made, I guess. That's how it is, and if he gets mad at me for that, he was the one who made me, so I don't know. I can only be true to myself, you know what I mean? Yeah, if I'm shown undeniable evidence, but I don't think such a thing exists. I'll have to listen to later, let's see. Well, I mean, being homophobic isn't really, like, people claim it's a religious thing, but it's not really. It's just they use it as some sort of shield. They just say my bigotry is protected by religion or something, so that no one is allowed to talk to them about it. I think any, like, real religious people, like, actual real respectable religious people aren't gonna think that. Because that's not really, yeah, it's not in the Bible. And the problem is the reason people follow the Bible is strictly as they do, because it's kind of like the Constitution, where it was written 8 billion years ago, so there's a lot of it, like, self-interpretation about what's being said because the language changed and we don't know what he was originally thinking. And, you know, there's a lot of stuff in the Bible that contradicts itself, you know. And people will take that and be like, this is this and this is this. And almost any single video I've seen where someone's like, well, the Bible says this, so you all can't be like this. There's always a reply saying, well, it also says this, which is the exact opposite of what is being said here. So it just seems like kind of a nothing burger in terms of views like that. And a lot of it, yeah, and a lot of it can come from mistranslation also. Yeah. Yeah, the whole general, I'm not gonna, like, I don't like the concept of respecting other people's beliefs when their beliefs, influence my beliefs. You know what I mean? That's where the line kind of has to get drawn there. No, I made it a gradient between two shades of green. I don't think it looks. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know much about other religions and how much they enforce it. You know what I mean? Because I know not every... Like, I'd imagine most people who follow Buddhism and the everything related to Buddhism don't look at other people not following their rules and being like, this is crazy. How dare you? I'm sure some people do, but, like... I don't know. It definitely varies religion to religion how much they're going to try to impose it on others. But I imagine Buddhism is at the lower end of the enforcing other people spectrum. And then the highest end is probably whatever the hell is going on in the Middle East. It's not related to religion at all. I don't respect people that take their beliefs and try to enforce that on other people, regardless of any. Like, there's no other further line there. You know, so it's not about whether or not I respect Christians or whatever. It's solely about I do not respect people that take their views and try to influence how other people live their lives because of it. Ender access to the sub. Like stuff that isn't 100% immutable fact, which I don't think anyone that, you know, is involved in religion is going to say it's an 100% immutable fact, is what they believe. Believe is not, like, you know, here's the equation. Believe is like, I strongly believe that this is what it is. But it's a belief. It's a theory. It's a hypothesis. It's not a here is this fact right here. That's never really been what religion is. Religion has always been a kind of a way to try to explain the absurdity and complexity of all of it. And the reason I'm agnostic is because I believe that whatever it is, we don't have the answer. But no, I have no problem with people believing whatever the hell they want. That's the beauty about being human. But that's where I draw the line at respecting people with different beliefs. Like, I think it's cool that you're able to believe whatever, right? But it's a belief, and I'm not going to change anything about myself for your belief. I'm okay talking with you about it. I imagine most people are. Just, you know, getting into it, like, what do you believe? Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, this. That's fine. I love stuff like that. But then the moment you try to say, you know, I believe that you shouldn't be like this because of my belief about how it all works. That's when the line is over. No, no, no. We have different belief systems. I'm not going to change mine for yours. Hopefully that clears up my views about the topic. Polygon rendering fail. That's what that sounds like. Like that one, remember that one Exodus to the Earth bug where I kept loading in the same mutant every time and then copying its like values every time you entered a loading area? That was funny. Yeah, if that game didn't have B-Op, it would have been so fun. Every time you loaded anything, it just completely broke. We haven't really started going for the blue coins yet. I bet it's going to be really, really, really dumb, though. I'd like to get most of them without using the internet, but the internet will be used. There's no doubt in my mind about it. The worst one ever. Yeah, humans love to look for meaning. This insatiable appetite for this. There has to be something to this. You know? It's hard to live with the fact that we're just here. And it's not nothing I know the answer of, but I don't know that we have any meaning. All I know is we exist. We are. So. We did the Chuckster secret. I don't want to get too deep into philosophy, but I'll just say really quickly, the way I see it is we are just part of the universe that is moving somewhere. We've been evolving for whatever reason towards something, from something, for a reason. Maybe just because, you know? There's no exact point, but I don't know why life started and why it continues to continue to grow and grow and grow and make us. But I find meaning even just in being a part of this long process, you know? We're all the result of billions of years of this endless grind towards whatever it is that we're going towards. And just being a part of it, that's enough for me. Enjoying the gifts that I was given by this endless stream of improvement and helping other parts of the universe along the way. Yeah, I don't know if you're really obligated to do everything. I mean, anything. We feel some desire to, but I think it's because of what we came from. You know? Yep. That's the way to go. That's my way to go anyway. I want to get attempt, but the cube and the wave are tag teaming me right now. And sometimes that ball, actually. The ball feels harder than the ship to me, because I don't know why I die ever when I do. It just happens. If that makes any sense. The ship is very much like, this is what's going to happen, and you see it all, and it makes sense. But then the ball is just kind of like, you're dead. We don't know why. It's just, because like the way the spikes look, it's not even super, like, clear as to what's actually going to happen. That's so dumb. I was just blinking. Timing game modes are only easier when, like, only easier than chip and wave if it's clearly telegraphed as to why you're dead and what you need to do, which isn't always the case. Yeah. No, that's how this level goes. Every time I get to a part, I'm just like, it's this time we're passing it. And it's never true, but I just have to do it every time. So done, dude. I'm taking any custom-made level requests today. No. Playing Edge of Destiny. I played Faith and Unholy Dragon? What does that mean? according to a new beta feature, that chat message was a bad one. One viewer for every FPS 360 viewers was held. It was like AI held for review or something. Beta feature. Yeah, that was really good. I like that one. I don't know. I don't know. That was so annoying, dude. Literally the only reason I can't beat it is because I can't get past the beginning consistently. If I could just get past the 40 cube, like literally 80% of the difficulty is just in the 40 cube, and then that's it. Like, it's so annoying, man. But it doesn't matter because it's still really hard past that point. It's just so much harder to get there. And it just makes me feel like I just spend so many sessions doing nothing. Even though I'm trying my best and I'm doing a lot. If the things don't want to line up, man, it just doesn't matter. It's such a me problem, though. Like, at the end of the day, I rate this level of enjoyment like 90 out of 100, and then personal enjoyment like 15 out of 100 or something. Like, it's that big of a deal, but it's not like the level is bad. I just can't get anywhere, and it's frustrating. It ruins my motivation to play it. I love tea. Well, no, not like enjoyment. I mean, like, how good a level is like, objectively. I'd give it, like, a 90 out of 100. Because there's no, like, real choke points. It all plays super good. Balancing would be good if I didn't suck ass. But because I suck ass, this level's really frustrating. Anti-freeze. For real. USA's new favorite beverage. Well, an anti-freeze sweep has been taking over the nation. Me full of antifreeze. No, I'm not done nitrous or weapons or anything like that. No inhalants. And that it will stay. That it will stay. I mean, I guess when I was at the dentist, they put me on laughing gas, which is nitrous. Well, nitrous isn't, like, so bad for you, but it's still an inhalant. Stuff like gasoline and, like, AC coolant. That's the worst you can do for you. Not the same thing as air duster, yeah. Not even in the same, like, ballpark. It's still an inhalant, but it's like... Like comparing like weed to meth. Except more severe. Like really don't do serious inhalants ever.
Good idea, yes! Ha 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 ha!
The anti-free epidemic.
I'm so done with this stupid level! I don't want to play it anymore. 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 I don't want to play it anymore, dude. I can't describe with words. It's past words. It's emotions. I can't even describe. I feel like a kid who needs like nap time or something. Like there's no way for me to express how much I don't want to play this anymore. I don't want to play this anymore, dude. It's crazy how little I want to play this, dude. Yeah. Yeah. I can only butterfly 15 without double clicking.
Dude, people click so goddamn fast now, dude. I can't control the 15 though. It's not like I can do anything with it in GD or anything. The problem with taking a break is that it's never worked. Every time I'm taking a break from this level, I come back worse, and I have to relearn it all. I just gotta push to the end, man. As much as it sucks, and I don't want to do it anymore. The problem is, if I don't want to keep perpetuating this cycle, I gotta beat it.
Come on! Not right now, dude! I'm so mad! Are you kidding me? That, it's like that's literally a frame perfect
Thing that can happen. Npesta would feel bad. I just want to beat it. Because I just don't have any faith in myself to do this when it matters, man. Stuff like that can happen. Should be a good thing for the 100 minutes. I'm not surprised. I mean, I'd fluked from Oblivion from like 82. Whatever. So, I mean, I know. I just don't see it this time, man. I saw Oblivion. Same with Kino. It's like I knew I wasn't dying on that ship. No, honestly, I'll fluke 85 and then die to the ship. That's what's going to happen. I bet zillions. That ship is so hard to do when you're nervous. I can also die there. I can't. That's as fast as I can realistically hard click is what I did. My hard click speed is pretty abysmal. I'm in control of it. Yeah, I had 79. I have 80 and 82 now. 80 as of 5 milliseconds ago. I wish I was better wave, man. That wave feels so ass. My ship and wave are just so bad compared to like every other game mode. So getting far is like so hard. I'm comparatively way better at timing game modes than I am at chip and wave. Unless it's like really slow wave. Muscle memory wave is not really bad. Timing levels are more consistent than high CPS. High CPS is just like LMAO. Consistency. Unless you play an up arrow, and then I think it's more consistent, but I don't, so. I don't know if I've ever been helped by a break ever, looking at my GD career. Everything that I've done has been grinding hardcore, don't take breaks. It'll happen when it happens situation. The week up to where I beat Keynotes, I was grinding so hard every day, and the day before, the last day, I literally played for 8 hours. Oblivion, I was playing it every day for like 5 hours by the time that I beat it. I don't see why this would be any different. Even midstream taking breaks distracts me. Yeah, I've already taken so many breaks. I've already been too light on myself with this. I need to actually understand what I'm doing here. No, the grinds of this are not fun at all. They're really demotivating. I had a lot more fun with Oblivion, but I mean, it was less. This has less mental baggage. Oblivion had a lot of mental baggage, but I prefer to grinding Oblivion as an actual playing experience. this is much less fun from a playing experience, and it's more fun for a community experience. Like, I'm able to hang out with people, and it's better that way. But, yeah. Yeah, I had to blink. I don't know, you did it as a hardest, right, Matt? Oh, did you do fireworks first? I don't remember. Oblivion's just so fair, man. It's really good. Oblivion's like the best like hard level I've played. It wasn't hard to get to the difficulty, and I don't know. Just had a good time with it overall. Yeah. By the time I beat it, I was already passing that every time, and then it died between 36 and 49. I don't know why, but that's what would happen, so... That death always makes me so, like, I don't know if it's irrationally mad at myself, but it feels so avoidable that whenever I die there, it's just embarrassing. Like, it's such an easy click, really. You just wait a little bit and then click. But I just die there so much, man. I think in some ways I got worse at this level over time, because the novelty of it kind of wore off. Like, eventually, you're not surprised when you pass a part. You're used to it. Yeah. Least favorite playing experience is probably Celestial Force 96, whatever I had to get. Yeah, it was just really bad. I didn't even open the game for like months at a time occasionally, because I was just like, no, I'm not playing it. Dave Tapper's a good song. Yeah, Trick's really good, so I'll probably cook something up.
No, my favorite hardest is like Zodiac. I don't know if I ever considered it a hardest, but it was hardest in terms of list. That was definitely my favorite like level of that difficulty that I beat though. Zodiac's really, really good. Oh, damn it, dude. I'm hopeless today, man. I'm not getting anywhere anymore, dude. The wave and the cube, man, they just decide. They're like, no, you don't get to play the game today. What even is that? This feature sucks, bro. I don't even know what the hell it auto-modded. Yo, Anka, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. Yeah, but like, here's the thing, 80 being better than any run I've ever gotten level by 1 isn't really that meaningful when it's all the exact same wave and I just passed like 3 more clicks than I had for 6 other deaths, you know what I mean? It all just kind of feels like it's in the same boat. That's the problem. Sure, Joshua, I appreciate it, sub, thank you. Well, by the time I'm gonna be a teacher, I'm probably gonna be like 30, so hopefully not. But who knows, right? Maybe I'll slip up. Wouldn't be beyond me. Never surrender, Mikey. Never surrender. Right, you are. Ah, see, shut up is now no longer able to be said. So it auto-modded shut up. The smart detection auto-modded shut up. That's crazy. Why? What is it based off of? Like, I don't understand. How do you turn this feature off, bro? I don't want it. Let the people be free to say shut up if they so choose. Come on, dude! I made it there in like forever, dude. That cube just does whatever it wants. And I can't get there ever. I get there like 5 times a stream because every other part before it is like impossible. I need your neuroplasticity. My neuroplasticity stuck in 2018, and it's not meant for this.
Yeah, that stops kind of being a thing at really high levels, though. When you get to like really hard levels, the easier parts you just don't die to as much, and the hard parts you die to more. Like it happens a lot when you're like playing like easier stuff, but when you get to harder stuff, it balances out eventually, and you spend most of your deaths. Yeah, reverse choking is never fun in any situation. Yeah, it just, experience with levels oftentimes just relates on how fast you go through the cycles of whatever it is the level's like, you know? Like, I go through stages with Edge of Destiny, and I see that you went through these stages, but just at a much quicker pace. If that makes any sense. It's been a while since I had any ice cream. I used to have ice cream every single day. I don't really even know why I stopped. I guess I just got sick of it. Well, I don't know. You know, I got the same flavors at Wegmans. That's the problem. If I shipped in new, because like I'm so used to, you know, I could go to like a Grader's or something and they have 80 new flavors every day. And it's like, you know what you want there, and not really a thing at Wegmans. Although Wegmans does have a lot of really good flavors. See, I can't eat a lot of American ice, like, you know, it's all American ice cream, but like, a lot of the popular brands here are too sugary for me. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom quick. Hang on, are you still here? By the way, tornado. Part of the storm. I don't even remember what it's called anymore. that map. Thanks, man. Mikey, thank you for the 100 bits. See ya, dude. Ugh. Both Heart of the Storm Silver and Ultra Difficult Silver made me irrationally upset at everything. Screen 3, yeah. In September, where I haven't gotten to the swing copter? I don't think so, no. If I actually don't beat this before the update, I will never forgive myself. I will never forgive myself if I don't beat this before the update. That's why I'm grinding it so hard, also. Like, I just give up trying to be a decent player. If I can't beat this before 2.2, I don't think I'll ever really go for anything hard ever again. Like, anything really hard. Because that's just, like... That's just unacceptable, man. I literally can't even bear the thought. That's so sad, dude. We're in jump. I might legit just go Oblivion and grind mode on this and stream it for 8 hours a day or something, even though it's like super unhealthy. I don't know what. I can't, dude.
The concept of not beating this before 2.2 is so, like,
it makes me want to throw up, dude. But if that's what it takes, man, that is what I'll do. I'm serious. You'll see it. Can I really play GD well for 8 hours a day? No, but I have to try. I'm going to do it if I have to. I don't care if it's torturous. This is what I do. This is what I do, man. If something needs to get done, I'm gonna do it. It's that simple. 100 bits, innocent child. I don't like Coke, Pepsi, or Dr. Pepper. I only drink water, milk, and that's pretty much it. Cool. Well, because I didn't even mean to do it. I thought I was going to be better at the game than I was, honestly. I thought maybe after Oblivion I was going to get a skill boost and I wasn't going to take so long at Edge of Destiny. But now I know the truth. I can't get any better than this. This is as good as I can get. And people get upset about that whenever I say it, but that's the truth, man. I can beat harder levels, but the amount of effort it takes is ridiculous. I didn't improve from Oblivion because I can't improve anymore, I think. So the only solution is to be more of a hard ass and try even harder. So no, I did not mean to do another Oblivion style grind immediately after Oblivion. I took a risk because that's how I am. I take risks. I was like, you know, maybe this will take me forever, but maybe I can actually be a decent player. I now know I'm not capable of being a good player, and that's fine. I accept that. But I mean, it doesn't change the fact that I started this and I gotta end it. I follow through with my commitments, or I try to anyway. I'm not really interested in being told what is and isn't unhealthy. As if I don't know. At the end of the day, I live for the grind. That's the truth. Even if it kicks my ass, I live for the grind. Yeah, the thing, I'm not even jumping. This ain't no jump. This is just how it is, man. Want to beat a level this hard? This is what you gotta do. I don't know. I really wish I was capable of doing something harder, but I'm probably not. Like, I can, but I probably shouldn't. I guess it all depends on how I'm feeling in the future. But you guys gotta stop worrying for my mental health. I'm a lot tougher than I look, man. Just because I'm upset when I'm playing level doesn't mean I'm seeing demons at night. Cool. Yeah. At the end of the day, Phil and LaRue, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. They're not crazy takes. It's my own goddamn, like... Oh, Npesta's chat. I was like... Because what I'm trying to say is, like, you guys have to understand, I am me. I process and think about things entirely differently than the average person. And that's not to say that I'm some special, unique person. But what it is to say is that when it comes to decisions I'm making about my own mental health and decisions I'm making, I know what I'm doing. I have to try my hardest. I have to. You think I'd be happier if I just gave up for my mental health, quote unquote? If I folded? If I said, oh, too difficult, can't, I guess I can't do it in time, let's give up. No. I'd beat myself over that for the rest of my life, probably. That's the kind of stuff I regret, not giving it my all. Adversity makes me tougher. Oh my god, dude, I lagged so bad. There was no way I was doing that. I'm gonna reopen the level or something. Yeah, streaming affects my FPS. Thanks for the day, I'm getting a new computer real soon though. I should just order it, I don't know why I haven't. I'm glad you enjoy my channel, dude. Believe it or not, I have a better mental health than I have in many, many years. But there's no cookie-cutter, like, description of what a good mental health is. People see that I get mad and upset all the time, and they think, oh, I guess you have a bad mental. That's not accurate at all. Having a bad mental, often, more times than not, is being completely numb to the world around you. That means you don't trust your subconscious. You're not having those conversations with yourself. You don't know what you are. There's no clear-cut way to live a life that's mentally beneficial for you exclusively. You know? And that's the problem with how people perceive it and stuff like that. They see me experiencing all these negative emotions and they think I must have a bad mental, but I don't. That's a part of me. A part of me are these negative emotions. And I thrive off of struggle, and that's how I grow, and that's what motivates me in the end. Even if I hate it, I love it. That's the difference, bro. I love the struggle. I love the strain. Rather have that than be completely directionless and not know what I'm doing. And while I know everyone's just looking out for me, at the end of the day, you gotta let me look out for me. You gotta trust me. I trust me, and I haven't for a long time. And I know I have a good mental because I understand every feeling I have. I understand why I'm having it. I don't have any, like, deep-seated childhood traumas. I've worked through everything that I know to work through. I can walk through the woods and enjoy life without thinking about anything. I can meditate. I can... all these things. My mental is really good. But I also know this about myself, that I am happiest when I'm really either in despair or pushing myself or like getting out of these situations and putting myself in and getting out of these situations is one of my favorite things to do. Makes me feel alive. Makes me feel like I'm testing myself. I'm learning something for myself. And at the end of the day, you know, the reason I was attracted to video games in the first place, even though I complain about it a lot, is because I suck ass at it. If I just kicked ass at everything I did, because that was my experience going through life for a long time, because my brain developed really quickly. So school was always easy as hell. I never had any problems in there, and that's also one of the reasons why I was never very good at school, because it was always just so, like, it wasn't real hardship, you know what I mean? That's why I always think, like, if I was born in South Korea, I'd probably end up thriving there, but I wouldn't be the same person. You know, somewhere with, like, a really competitive school system. And it's kind of, I don't want to say embarrassing to admit, but, like, I wouldn't be as aware of the world as I am, but I would have thrived there. I would have become, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I would have done. But as I didn't grow up in an Asian country, where that's how it is, I had to find my own struggle, my own, you know, rock to push up the hill, I guess. So let me push the rock up the hill. One must imagine Npesta happy. Ironic, that's probably just the best way to say it right there. Yeah, everyone knows about Sisyphus now. I don't know what happened. It like blew up as a concept, but I knew about it before. It was just kind of like, I mean, it wasn't like a super obscure thing.
You know, in your friend groups, you make a joke about it occasionally, and everyone would get what you're saying. You know what I mean? The hell's in my hair, bro? Just to get a piece of dead skin or something. And Garmin, bro, thank you for continuing the gift sub. Wait, that's just a hair knot. I'm not gonna waste time in doing this. Let me get rid of this one. How did I get my name?
My dad gave it to me. Still, the way that people think about it is more, I mean, like, it's a punishment, or it was meant as a punishment.
My chair's all squeaky. I want to get a new chair too. My chair's getting deformed, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know when someone's gonna get 1,000,000 channel points. It's not even impossible. I know how many some people have.
Oh my god, you did not, dude. That's not even a hard click, man.
It's really not, though. I thought I had it. I thought, man. Damn. $10 million.
What's up, Steven?
I hate that. If I die like that, that death is so specific. I don't really know how to describe why it happens when it happens. I don't know. I don't really see myself being super active on YouTube ever again. Like, the level I was, anyway. Just doesn't strike me as something that's going to happen. Why is everyone saying Npesta question mark like I haven't been talking? What do you want me to do? Three videos a day. Yeah, that was crazy. I can't believe I did that. I got him for 3 seconds. I miss you, Npesta. And when you used to talk like 10 seconds ago. I miss the old Npesta from 10 seconds ago. He was like talking and expressing his thoughts with words, but now it's just silence. Radio silence. It's like he's still here, yeah. Yeah, it's an RNG. I'm trying to even think of what I was gonna say. Don't remember. Oh right, YouTube. Yeah, I think max I'll ever get up to is like maybe once a month. I mean, who knows? I'm just talking because I'm playing Edge of Destiny. Like, I don't know, maybe after Edge of Destiny, my mindset will change and I'll do other stuff. But right now, anyway, this is what's happening. So the future will be dealt with when the future is there. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm grinding Edge of Destiny. I can't really imagine myself doing YouTube right now a whole lot. Because right now, this is kind of it. If you know what I mean? And I don't know when this is going to end realistically, so I can't make plans for what's going to happen next. And my channel's like blowing up right now because people are coming back to the game now that 2.2 is going to come out, and my views are just... And I have to say, I am quite a fan of that. Like, it's not that I'm much of like a view guy, but literally they doubled. Like, they doubled. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, and Destiny video will be really convenient right around now. Yes, I will take my $85 million. Yeah, I had braces. It kind of sucked. I also had a palate expander, which was way worse than the braces part. Yeah, Edge of Destiny will be another movie type situation. No, we're doing the whole get a whole team together that doesn't take a million years situation thing. But all of that rests on one simple fact. All TV, think of it as a sub. Not fact. It relies on one simple thing that needs to happen, which is I need to beat the level. You're right. The YouTube Shorts market will be mine. Give me 1 million subscribers. Imagine how bad that would be. Like if I just said, screw it, I went Shorts mode, 1 million subscribers, You guys would all have to like unsubscribe to me. Be like, fine, this is the way you're going. Then you get all your shorts viewers, and we will leave you. That's what you guys should do if I just start spamming shorts. I think the new audience that are gonna come into GD aren't really gonna like me that much.
No! I didn't even. How did I even hit that hitbox, bro? That's so bad. Rest in peace, that attempt, I guess. Yeah, but the thing is, like, when GD players can cast and reenact Amori, how would you reenact Amori? Which part of it is getting reenacted out of curiosity? We're not spoiling the game. Right, guys? You wouldn't spoil the game, right? I wasn't going to. Surely you guys weren't going to spoil the game, right? Who's meaning you? Think of the sub. Oh yeah, no. Like, if I really wanted to game the algorithm, I would just spam storytime shorts and instantly go up like 800,000 subscribers. No effort required. They're so brainless, dude. Shorts are. I'm not uploading a short. Verbally thought I was gonna upload a short. Yeah. No, it's a crazy thought. Like, I could just one day just go, yeah, I want to gain 400,000 subscribers. Let's just click these buttons, do this. Oh, there it is. Like, that's crazy, dude. You could just, why, it's that easy. However, YouTube has never been a numbers game for me. So I don't plan on just grinding the number. I might hit 300k though, that's pretty cool. I think I might actually get 500k in my lifetime if 2.2 blows me up. That's kind of crazy. Definitely never a million though.
Yeah, no one really likes Kai Guy. I think short form content is unfortunately here to stay. I don't think it's a fad. So that's cool. It's just something we all have to accept. Like it or not. Not, of course, but... Nope, that's not the restart button, is it now? Nexus is the best player. No one is better than Nexus. Are you trying to argue the contrary? Ugh. I hate when stuff like that happens. Dude, X... I can't believe he's like a big YouTuber now. Makes me sad. Iron X in gaming. The main thing Kai Guy did, or not the main thing, but like one of the main things that Kai Guy did is like he made this course thing that you had to pay like $1 billion for. Same thing as like the Andrew Tate course thing, where it's like how to be successful. I'll teach you for this amount of money, and then it doesn't actually do anything. Like an online, like he has like $500 or something insane. That was like the tipping point. But before then, it was just because he had like a huge ego about it all. Like he would be on Twitter, like anyone would support him, and Kai Guy would like write like a paragraph in replies, like, yeah, everyone dictates me because they can't be as successful as me. It's that simple. Like he has that gigantic ego. Like, no, dude, that's not why we hated you. Because it all started because we were looking at his content. We're like, this kind of sucks ass. You know, like it wasn't like the fact that he was blowing up. We were just like, this content's stupid, and we're making fun of them for him. So you're just mad you can't be me, which is like a surefire way to get hated by everyone if your content's just bad, which it is objectively. If you're over the age of 12 and actually play the game. Oh, the green orb. Oh, good, yeah. Yeah, just generally scummy business practices and stuff like that. So that's not gonna do him any favors in terms of like the people that are actually in the community. Mob Psycho is a pretty insane autism allegory. I mean, it's not like I don't know. It's not, like, I'm sure there's people who can relate more than me, because I don't really have trouble showing my emotions, which is a lot. But, I mean, you can use that whole kind of general concept for a lot of stuff that, you know, is related to, like, autism and stuff like that. Your feeling of being overwhelmed to the point of snapping and then not being able to control yourself is very relatable. I've been there. And, you know, it's not... And the greatest thing about it is it's not only an autism thing. You know, everyone's been there to some extent. Everyone's had enough at some point in their life and felt powerless to stop it. Yeah, social cues and stuff like that. I definitely got that part of it. And also this just, like, not wanting this, like, insane power and rather wanting other stuff. Also resonates a lot with me because my brain works in a way that makes me extremely good at, like, math and other stuff like that and other academic topics, but that's not what I want to be really good at. So I thought it was endearing that he always went for the things that motivated him as opposed to what he was good at, and that was always something that I related to. Just a really good show, I think. I think a lot of people can see something in it. You know, I don't want to make it all about, it's all about this, it's all about this. I think a lot of people can see something in there. It's a very human show at the end of the day. I love Hunter x Hunter. That's how I felt rewatching it, because I rewatched it with friends. I was like, oh my god. This ant nonsense, dude. Like, it just goes on for so long, bro. There's no point in doing 20 to 100 again. It all rests on the fact that I can't do... Like, it's not about getting... Right now, it's just about getting there. Like, getting to the hard parts. Doing 20 to 100 is a waste of time right now. I already know I can do it. But I'm just not. It's always so annoying whenever I do that. I just slide right off the block there. But it happens. What the hell's the Uncle Sam strat? I mean, okay, I think the Chimera Ant arc is, like, weak at the start, but then when you get there... No, I don't know. What did I do? But yeah, the Chimera Ant arc, like, starts out super weak. It's, like, the weakest part of the show, and then it slowly builds to, like, one of the better parts of the show, but still not the best part of the show. Rode for like 6 hours. Oh, well, I've definitely done that strat before. Yeah, I did. That's how I got 20 to 100 doing that. I literally spent 2 days in a row just going for 20. Because I was like, then I could prove to myself that if I, you know, I can do it, the level. Yep, that's true. Must be weird, Zoink. You know, you look at other people playing and you just don't understand, like, eventually just, why can't they just do it the way I do it, you know? It's weird. I guess it's just how it is, you know? That's the thing about talent and stuff like that. At least it was for me, and the stuff that I'm good at, I imagined for a long time. Like, when I saw other people struggling at it, I just didn't understand. I was like, why can't you just do it the way I'm doing it? That's just not how the brain works. Yeah. I mean, Zoink, no one will ever know, because no one's ever going to play it except for Diamond. So. No, I'll be second, Victor. I got you. Oh. Well, Diamond would say that. I can imagine him saying that. But I can imagine both of you saying it, so... I don't know. I don't know. It's hard for something to be skill-based that's that short, I feel like. Like anything. Any of the top 5. Also short, man. Everything just kind of feels like muscle memory barf. Especially Acheron. Especially Acheron. Is that even skill-based at all? It just feels like, well, you learn it and then you spam it until the muscle memory decides to do it. Like, Avernus seems like the most boring, non-skill-based experience you could ever have in the entire world, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if QQ's the biggest offender of it. I can't tell what it's like to... You'd have to ask someone who can actually play it. We gotta make longer levels, man. It's time for the longer level revolution. Especially in 2.2. That is when it begins. The longer level revolution. It's gonna be great. A 4-minute level is a really good length. Every end is pretty cool. I don't know how fun it will be though. I enjoyed making gameplay for it though. I think somewhere around the 15th, I'm going to start doing 2 sessions a day live. This is a bit harder for me to play than Oblivion. So I think the max I can realistically do is like 7 hours a day. As opposed to... like 8 or 9 I was doing for Oblivion. Sucks because I don't want to have to not play Mania for that amount of time because then I get rusty, but whatever. Sacrifice I'm willing to make. Swag Jet, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Spectre Billy, thank you for the sub. Good luck with college, man. It's just a random number in between 0 and 9999. And by that I mean, of course, it's accurate. We actually updated. We have a mod that's sitting there with a clicker every time that I die, increasing it in case no one does the command. September is not the month it should be. Yeah, it should be like... I don't even know, man. It's just so... How, you know? How did we get all the way here? I'll never understand. Yeah, it feels like it should be April. Yeah. April's as far as it should realistically have gone. This whole... month thing. Magnus, nope. I read Eric Grice thinking of this up. I was like white name next to text. That means they must have subbed. Thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. I know. It's okay, Magnus. I didn't mean to call you out like that. I'm just gonna start calling out random people and say, so you're not subbed. What about that, Well, it does say it right there. This Zoink kid doesn't have $5 lying around. That's crazy. $370. Okay, you don't have $370 lying around. It is like watching people ask for ranks on Npesta. It's always when you see it, you go to Bever's Lobby 1. And it works, like, a lot. No way 1337 happened. We would have gone ballistic. Well, it's much harder to get MVP from VIP than it is from non to... Eric Rice, thank you for the gift sub. No, there's no way we all skipped over 1337 and we all were just like, yep, next thing. That's BS level 100. No! I saw it coming and I didn't stop it. I saw it coming, I didn't stop it. Jacob Bird, thank you for the sub. First time chat, I don't like the adv out. Oh. Oh. Dude. That's so sad, dude. No. Why did I do that? Why did I sabotage myself like that? I had it. Why did I do that? That's so tragic, man. Yep, exactly like that. Eric Rice, thank you for the tier 2. Appreciate it, man. This is so... Good, please do that. Please, why don't we go ahead and die like that too, yeah. There's icing on the cake right there, huh? Ugh. This is so sad. I should do it like that. Yeah, that's really good.
99831.
That's pretty ridiculous. I kind of want to make it so, like, if you roll a specific number, you get VIP. But I also don't want people spamming the command the whole time that I'm live. So I don't know how to... You got a 99974? That's crazy. That would just be spam zone, so we can't do that. I put the new forkies on the Jeep. You know what I mean? I'm not going insane yet, dude. Maybe, unless you guys are all in my mind. Dude, if I was doing this well, I'm on 1,000 milligram edible, I would start applauding myself mid-attempt and die. So, that's how you know. Not that I have any concept as to what a video game is by that point. I'm not telling the story. I'll just say that it took us 6 hours to watch a 2-hour-long movie at one point. So there's that. So my stomach's just at a constant low grumble. I kind of can't ignore that anymore, can I? Unfortunately, I think the stream's over. As much as I want to keep playing, my stomach is just... it feels like a need to eat now. So I think that's what I gotta do. Yeah. Unfortunate. No, I don't have food. Even if I wanted to eat on stream, that's not happening. I gotta go out and get it. Which is great, because it's only 90 degrees outside. Go outside and get food, dude. Yeah, I need to end. Yeah. Man. Look, the moral of the story of today's stream is that, there's nothing to take away from this one, is there? Tomorrow, we will get a new best. Or not. Right? I mean, who knows? But I will say on the 15th, I'm going to start doing 2 streams a day. So... hopefully it doesn't get to that point. But it might. I don't know. But that's what I'm willing to do, and that's what might need to be happening about it all. Either way, I will be seeing you guys tomorrow for 1 stream. And that's how it is. Take care, y'all. I'll see you.